Hello everyone, this is Tony Austin and welcome to the Kingdom Lounge 411. My partner Danielle is not here. She's volunteering at the school. She's been volunteering now for a while now. The videos that you see, it's just she'll be home. But I decided to do this one on my own and give her some time to focus on the kids at school and to just really enjoy her time just with them. Um, so, like I said, I'll be doing the video by myself because it's something that I want to touch on today. I want to call it uh, identity crisis, being you, loving you. Because in today's society, identity theft is more than just having your social security number uh, with someone else's name or your license, home address and name has somebody else's pictures on it, or um, just in a mistaken identity. But it is more than just that. It's also about yourself. There have been a lot of people, including myself in life, where you're somebody else and not yourself, only to fit in with the in crowd. So for me, back in the days, back growing up, not having a father, so I looked up to different people as far as from hip hop artists, people from television, uh, uh, where I grew up in, the area I grew up in. So, I had an identity crisis and I didn't know who I was, growing up. And it's not just even in that, but spiritually, I didn't know who I was. And I just lost my place in life. So, as I got older, I started to learn. Matter of fact, it was a video I was watching, TD Jakes, and he was talking about um, being you and also being who you are in Christ. And that was like one of the pivotal moments of my life to really just figure out who am I. Really, I know I'm Tony Austin, but like, who am I? So for years, I wanted to be Bone Thugs and Harmony, hair growing out, uh, pants sagging. I wanted to be a gangster. I wanted to be so many different people. Even as a husband and as a father, I always try to like, man, if I could just imitate James, if I could be more assertive like James Evans from Good Times, or if I can just be like Cliff Huxtable and even Michael Kyle for my wife and kids, Damian Wayans, and I'm like, if I could just tweak my life to being like theirs, I was like, I can kind of master this, but it didn't work. I learned some things as far as how to discipline children, but as far as like me as a man and as a father, finding my identity in them, it wasn't it. So I looked to God and through scriptures to find out who I am and who I was, and so that helped me in life, and even just finding out who you are as far as like loving yourself. And there's a lot of people, and even myself, I used to be that way as well. Not loving myself, and that played a part in trying to be someone else, and it didn't work. I didn't fit in even with that, and even with the in crowd of being somebody else, I didn't fit in. I remember, at that time I was dating somebody else, but I was being good as far as like didn't want to go out, didn't want to party, and I went out with my some of my family members, and I remember going out and dancing with them, partying with them, and they just looked at me. Well, somebody looked at me and was like, you in here with us, like it was a bad thing, and to me it was, but I never looked at it as a well, I guess I never looked at it as that. But yeah, it was an identity crisis and trying to figure out, through my rejection, that you can't fit in. You know, I have to learn that I'm a misfit. I'm a different kind of normal, as the songwriter Cam has said in his song. You know, that stuck with me. I'm a different kind of normal. And then even when I was out there in the clubs, you know, I was myself. I would go to the club with pajamas on. You know, just being me. You know, I want to be original, and that's what I'm saying to you all: to be original, to be you, to be happy in the skin that you're in, being happy with you on the inside. Because if you're not happy with yourself on the inside, you won't be happy at all. I mean, you can try to cover up, even makeup, you know, it won't work. The finest clothes won't work. The flyest hairstyle won't work. I said flyest hairstyle. The flyest clothes, the nice haircut, hairstyle, it won't work. You have to love you first. And as I said before, if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. So it starts with yourself. And once you find out who you are, then you'll start finding out your purpose. Then you start finding out your friends. Then you start finding your niche, your place in life. So my thing is to keep pressing on, to keep moving forward, and to just be you. Enjoy you. Love you. This is Tony Austin from the Kingdom Lounge 411 saying God bless. Love you all. And I'll see you soon. Till next time.